In this video, I want to go over the weekly newsletter for Flying Research. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm a full-time print-on-demand seller. I make YouTube videos showing you how to make more money on Merch by Amazon and Etsy. If you like this kind of content and you get any value out of this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and like the video. Now, before I get into the weekly newsletter from Flying Research, I just want to do a quick sales update for Merch by Amazon. So it's currently Friday, 5:27 p.m., sitting at 37 sales, $39 in royalties. I did have a really big day yesterday, see 7 sales and $189. Almost 200, which is cool. Someone bought like 27 sweatshirts. It was like $139 or $137 in one order. So that was pretty cool. That is going to put me at 378 sales for the month and $551 in royalties for the month. If you want to follow me on Instagram, where I post my daily sales for both Merch by Amazon and Etsy, the link is in the description. I also post like gym pics, entrepreneur pics, lifestyle pics, just like my life down here in Mexico. I'm born and raised in Mill Valley, California, but I've been living in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico for the past 18 years. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the content. So if you're subscribed to Flying Research, you're going to get this weekly newsletter, and basically they just go over like some recent news from Merch by Amazon, and they always give us a good low competition evergreen niche. So let's go ahead and start off with what they talk about with the news at Merch by Amazon. And this week was a little different because usually they kind of follow like a certain way that they do things, but this time they kind of switched it up and they just say like information, and they talk about these 5 questions right here. So first question, can I buy a Merch by Amazon account? And they don't even really answer it here in this first one, not until they get down to this question right here. But the first question they say is, what should I write in my application for Merch by Amazon? And to be honest, they didn't even really say anything. They just said like, cross your fingers and hope for the best, which I thought was kind of interesting. If you watch my interview with Philip on Philip Anders' channel, he asked me, what you should write in your application. Watch that video. I break it down almost step by step on what you should write. It's going to help increase your chances to get accepted for Merch by Amazon. Then it says, why is it so hard to get an account? Again, they don't really give us a reason. I think maybe there was nothing really in the news. That's why they had these questions. Can I buy an account from one of these companies? Now, this is the one thing that we did agree on. I've always thought that you're not allowed, like it's in the terms of service, or you can't buy a Merch by Amazon account. Sometimes people will message me on Instagram asking if I want to buy an account or if I want to sell an account. I always politely say no, because I've just always been under the impression that that is not allowed. But how should I ever get an Amazon account? Basically, they just say keep trying. They don't really give too much information, so don't really know what was up with this first part of the Flying Research newsletter. But the best part of the newsletter is the niche that they give us, and to be honest, I think it's a good one. And the niche is Astara. I think I'm saying that right, Astara. I had never heard of this niche before. I didn't know what it was, but it's low in competition, and it is going to be actually trending in the next couple months. It's seasonal, as you can see right here by the search volume. People are only really searching this keyword in April and May, which is right around the corner. So at a glance, Astara is a festival that marks the vernal spring equinox, a time when day and night are of equal length, signaling the arrival of spring. Celebrated in late March in the northern hemisphere, Astara is rooted in ancient pagan traditions and is named after Astara, the Anglo-Saxon goddess of spring and dawn, from whom the name Easter is also thought to derive. So it's also related to Easter. That's where you're going to see like a lot of Easter bunnies, rabbits in a lot of the designs. Astara highlights the cyclical nature of the seasons and life itself, serving as a reminder of the continual change and renewal inherent in the natural world and human experience. So it actually sounds pretty cool in my opinion. The trend over 5 years, you see again, is very seasonal, so it's just going to spike up during April. But right here we're going to see some of the key metrics, and in my opinion the most important one is how many Amazon merch shirts there are. And we can see, according to them, there's only 177, and we can kind of fact check this by going to Merch Informer right here, typing in Astara, and when we hit enter, we are going to see there's actually a little bit more, but still very low, only 229. And when we go to the third page, we're going to see that there's still only 229 right here. And when we take a look at the designs, the BSRs, we're going to see that a lot of them have BSRs, a lot of them have reviews. So in my opinion, this is what we want, low in competition, and it is selling. And to be honest, a lot of the designs I saw weren't really the best, and I think we can beat these designs, at least with the design quality. Let's go back to the newsletter here. So here's some keyword top performers for both Google and Amazon. So Astara Goddess, Astara Rituals, Tarot Book, Decor, and a couple facts that they have. So fact 1 is associated with different topics, Easter, equinox, and also a goddess. Fact 2, merch designs only Easter related. So again, they're saying that we could probably beat out the designs because the majority of them are just related to Easter. Now when we take a deeper dive, we can see what some of the best sellers are. So like this one right here. A lot of them look like they also have to do with like the witch niche as well. And if we take a look at what they wrote right here, they say Ostara celebrates the spring equinox, which themes of renewal and rebirth, appealing to modern enthusiasts of ancient traditions. Right here, they give us some design tips. So design with a focus on spring motifs like budding flowers, eggs, and hairs, using soft pastels to evoke the season's vibrancy. Avoid explicit religious symbols, opting instead for universal signs of growth and renewal, incorporating quotes about transformation and balance, resonating with those who embrace nature's cycles. This approach captures Ostara's essence, offering designs that celebrate the renewal of life and the joy of spring. And then they actually give us 3 design phrases that we can use. Now, I did check the first one, but the other 2 I did not check for trademark. So if you do use these other 2 right here, make sure you check for trademark. But they are bloom with grace, Ostara waits, and I actually made it a design, which I'll show you in a second here with this phrase right here. And the second one is rise, shine, and hold your light. Ostara's blessing is in sight. And I think these are good because they're kind of rhyming. It's kind of like a play on words, which is good. Be like flowers, open to the Ostara's light. Here they give us some single word and long tail keywords, and there's actually a lot of them, and very diverse keywords as well. And then here they're going to give us a better example listing. So here's the brand, the title, and the 2 bullet points. And I actually use these in my design, or when I uploaded my design for the keywords, which I will go over here in a second. And here are the grades that they gave it. So they gave it a 7 for niche, an 8 for potential, and 7 for organic, which adds up to, I think, 22 if my math is correct. But overall, looks pretty good. And then here is the clip art. So every newsletter, this guy right here, Ron, gives us some type of clip art that we can use for our designs. I actually use this in one of the designs. I made 3 designs, which I'm going to show you right now. And if you like his designs, you can actually go to his Etsy shop right here and check out or purchase more of his designs. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look at the designs that I made on Photoshop. Oh, whoops. Okay, so here are the 3 designs. This is the first one. Actually, first let me show you where I got my design stuff from. So I went to Creative Fabrica, and I typed in Ostara, and I actually found some pretty good clip art. This is the one that I went with right here. It looks like it's AI watercolor, and if we take a look at the quality, I was actually pretty impressed. Like, look how nice this is. In my opinion, this looks really good. It's not pixelated. Like, check out this one. You know, I think these were really good, and these all come with the what's it called? This print on demand special license. So if you want to use clip art from Creative Fabrica for merch on demand, you have to make sure that it comes with the print on demand special license. So that's why I have this checked off right here. And then for the fonts, I went to Creative Fabrica again, and I just typed in witch, and I went with these ones right here, some witch, and also witch monogram. So these are 2 designs the 2 fonts that I use for these designs right here. So this is the first one that I came up with, bloom with grace, Ostara waits. I think this actually looks pretty good right here. And then I actually switched it out with some other clip art, like this one right here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, but I think this is the best one, or best clip art. I could actually make this a little bigger, but I won't do that because it will take time. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other 2 designs that I made. So this one right here. Okay, so this is the clip art that I used from the actual newsletter, as we can see right here. And I went with Blessed Ostara. This is the font from Creative Fabrica that I got. And the reason I went with Blessed Ostara is because I saw a lot of that in some of the designs. So like right here, we're going to see Blessed Ostara. Now, I didn't check for trademark, so you're going to have to check for that, but hopefully it's good to go. And then the last one I did was this wildflower one, Ostara Blessings. I think it works well with like the spring and the wildflowers. This design clip art has sold well for me over the past year or so. So those are the 3 designs that I made. Comment below, let me know what you think of my design skills. And then when we go to Amazon to actually upload this, we're going to see what the design looks like on the t-shirt. I went with black on all of them. Now, I do think this niche will work well with both black colors and light colors, so make sure you design for both, because it's kind of like a spring design, or it is a spring design, or a spring niche, I mean. And here are the keywords that I went with. So I actually just took the keywords straight from, I just copied and pasted them right from the better example listing. And when I clicked on the trademark button right here, nothing came up, so it looks pretty good. And then if you hit this bullet button right here, it will actually combine the two bullet points 1 and bullet points 2 and add them together for the product description. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and publish this once I'm done recording it. But that's basically the niche and the newsletter this week. Now let's go ahead and just do a quick tutorial or quick check for Flying Research if you're interested in signing up with them. So the reason why I like Flying Research is because of this seller trend section right here, and the way that I have it set up is I always go with USA. I mean, you could check UK and other ones if you want, but I only really sell on the United States. T-shirt, newest, and then if you hit advanced options, you can select, actually I like to go 1 week, and hit newcomers, and then we will be able to see what the designs are, the trending designs are. So the majority that we're going to see, Beba Sota, I'm pretty sure that's from, what's his name, Bad Bunny, so I wouldn't do anything like that. We know that the total eclipse niche is selling very well. Looks like autism is coming up. I've seen this one in my Praying Mama era. I don't know what that's from. I did see duplicates, and that's usually what I like to do. I like to come in here and look for duplicates, and I did see duplicates of this, My Girlfriend Bites. But when I did a Google search on it, I think it has to do with some type of book or Netflix series, so always just do your research. This is also trending, Too Big to Rig. I made a YouTube short about that one. Pi Day next week. I had a video come out this morning about that niche. We got Down syndrome coming up, 2 Down syndrome designs right there. We got Easter, so I made a video about this one right here. But this is just where I like to come and just see what is trending. It's going to give me ideas, give me some design ideas where I can make something similar. Now, if you want to sign up for Flying Research, I do have an affiliate link in my description. So you just go to any video or this video that you're watching right here, click on Flying Research. It's going to take you to this page right here. It's their birthday, so they're offering 40% off for the next 2.5 days or so. And the package that I use is this one right here, because it just gives me what I want, which is the seller, the trending part. Where is it? Seller trends right here. I don't really care about the other stuff like AI, trademarks, things like that. I just want the trending niches so I can see what is trending, because that's how I found this Too Big to Rig design or niche. But yeah, so that's basically going to be it for today's video. Like I said, if you want to sign up for Flying Research, affiliate link is in the description. Also for Creative Fabrica as well. They are affiliate links, so if you do sign up using my links, I do get a small commission. But like I said, that's going to be it for today's video. Tomorrow's video, I believe I'm going to do like a recap of some of your guys' designs from the niches that I recommended for this week. See how you guys did. I was actually pretty impressed with some of the Yerba Mate ones, so good job there. And then I'm probably going to do a live stream this Monday. I just need to get set up StreamYard. It's my first time using StreamYard, so I don't even know how it's going to go. I'm probably going to mess up, but you know, that's how I learn, or that's how we're going to learn. So keep an eye out for that. That's probably going to be on Monday morning at around 9 o'clock a.m. Central Time. Just going to talk merch for about half an hour. We're just going to go over trending designs, how I find trending designs, and also evergreen designs as well, or niches, I mean. All right, so that's it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Adios.